I now recognize the gentleman from New York, Mr. Higgins, for 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. The expanded tax credit was initiated in July and extended through December. During that period of time, about 3.7 million kids were pulled out of poverty, and the reduction in poverty rates in America was about 30%. 10,000 kids in America are born every day, and 10,000 people turn 65 every single day. An earlier program called Social Security provided income security for those 65 and older and pulled about 50% of the elderly population in America out of poverty. This expanded child tax credit was particularly effective over this 6-month period of time. And the whole idea here is if you have, 100,000 kids that are born every day, or 10,000 that are born every day, you are investing in the future productivity of young people by helping making them happier, healthier, and thus more productive. We should all, regardless of our political persuasion, want our people to be more economically independent and self-sufficient. And I think this is a program that is proven to be highly effective. Dr. Albanese, you teach economics, correct?
Yes, I do.
You teach economics at the University of Pennsylvania.
At the University of Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh,
Yes.
I'm sorry, University of Pittsburgh. You focus in on macroeconomics and labor economics as it relates to women and families?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Do you have any evidence of a cost-benefit analysis to the expanded child tax credit as it relates to the amount of money we spend on the program compared to what the increased productivity is of young people that benefit from it to and through adulthood?
Yes, actually, there's quite a bit of economic research on the impact of, additional spending, on young children, both in terms of the educational opportunities, sort of being able to enroll children in better childcare and preschool options and so on. So that has been demonstrated to actually improve achievement of children later on in life and actually have community level benefits such as reducing crime rates and increasing income overall. There's also benefits for parents, in the, of these children in terms of greater ability to work. And there's also some benefits in the very long run. You may have read that one of the reasons why the millennial generation is postponing and reducing the number of kids that they want to have is that kids are very expensive. So that is really generating demographic stress on our society. So because there are, fewer and fewer young people because of the declining fertility rates due to the high cost of raising children. So there would be long-term macro benefits from that, in terms of possibly stimulating fertility as well.
Thank you, Doctor. So I guess here's what I'm getting at here. Brown University did a study concluding that over the past 2 decades, America spent $6.2 trillion in 3 Middle East wars. Not one kid was lifted out of poverty. Not one family was helped with affordable child care, and not one kid benefited from universal pre-K. And, the economics of war is terrible. Doesn't produce any economic benefit that is broadly felt. There are value investments, and the child tax credit, I believe, is one of them. A fellow economist of yours, Mark Zandi from Moody's Analytics, said that for every dollar that you spend in infrastructure in America, you can produce $1.60 in economic activity. So the return on investment for that dollar that you spend is 60%. Conservative economist, he also did an analysis on the tax cut, primarily for corporations, and said for every dollar that you spent for that tax cut, 1.9 trillion, you could expect to get a return of about 33 cents. So your loss in investment was 67%. So it would be helpful in advocating for expanded child tax credit, universal pre-K, and affordable quality childcare if we could associate, if it's achievable, a dollar amount spent to a dollar amount returned in terms of economic activity. And I see that my time has run out. I'll yield back.